I left care in March 17th, 2020. I did have a few sort of jobs on and off, but due to my ADHD medication, I couldn't really keep and hold down them jobs. So I wanted to start PC gaming, start streaming, and try and make a life online. Didn't sort of work out for me that way.
Young people with experience of the care system are 3.5 times more likely than their peers to not be in education, employment or training. Evidence on the potential of employment support programs for marginalised young people is currently lacking. So to understand what works, we launched a randomised controlled trial evaluating the impact of intensive coaching through the Reboot West programme. Delivered by Bristol-based charity 1625 Independent People, Reboot West provides care-experienced young people with 2 years of personalised therapeutic support to obtain and sustain employment, education or training.
The barriers to getting into education and employment training for care experienced young people, they're just much bigger than people that haven't experienced the care system. The fact that care leavers maybe don't have family or anyone to sort of lean back onto if things aren't going well, and navigating that potentially by yourself can be a massive barrier that can really sort of, I've seen it myself, shut a young person down.
It was always the point of, I'm not good enough, they're not going to want me.
Having a trusted adult from a project like Reboot can really help keep people on track. When I first met Rob, he was a bit more isolated. I would only meet him in his home.
He brought me out my shell a bit, because from where I didn't really have much interaction with people, it was like having a friend come over.
We have the time to actually really get to know someone. He started socialising with more people from different sort of societal groups that he hadn't worked with before, and it was Rob's committed action to that action plan, to his fitness, and I could see it in every session. He was reflecting back to it and really sort of taking better care of himself. I think that was maybe the first step towards all of the progress that he made.
And I've not looked back since. I've started driving, I've got a job, I've been working.
Just seeing this amazing sort of skill set from him was just a really beautiful thing. And I've just seen it sort of blossom more and more, and very proud of where he's come from and where he's sort of moved to now.
I like talking, I want to be heard, I want more young people to be heard.
Having a longer term vision for a project like this can really benefit the whole of society. It can relieve a lot of pressure from funding in different areas longer term if we intervene earlier on in these young people's lives and show them their worth and their value, and really develop their skills that they all have and allow them to sort of thrive and not just survive on the systems that are available to them.
So obviously having Tom about, having Reboot here and the support network that I've got here has definitely boosted the confidence, boosted my enthusiasm, inspired me to do more of myself and show me that I can do more of myself. So definitely without them around, my life would have been wasted, and it's trying to be one of the best things I've done.